Hey guys, there's so much information out there in the way of, what to do to get fit and get healthy and lose weight and And a lot of times people don't know which direction to go, and this information can get really overwhelming. And so I just wanted to give you some really easy and really free things here they're not only effective but really easy, and they're free, which is awesome because free is nice. And then really once you get these narrowed down, the low-hanging fruit, if you will, then you can take, kind of the next step. So a few things here. The first thing here is sleep. We'd like you to sleep as much as you can without getting fired from your job. Okay, that's a Rob Wolf thing, but I think it's gold right there. Okay, sleep. I cannot tell you how many good hormonal things happen to your body when you rest. You rest your brain, you recover better, especially if you're, any type of athlete or you're working out in some capacity, to recover so you can then, train the next day is such a huge, important thing. Sleep is absolutely massive. And the one thing I might recommend, and John Wilborn from Power Athlete said this once, I thought it was absolute gold. It seems like the hours of sleep that he gets, and this was his quote, before midnight, kind of dictates. It's not like total hours of sleep, but the earlier he goes to bed, the better he feels. So to go to bed at 8:30 but wake up at 4:30 isn't so bad. As opposed to if you went to bed at 10 and woke up at 6, it's still your 8 hours there, but those hours of sleep before midnight seem just to be better. It's almost the idea that, early, morning hours right now when the sun's kind of coming up, I don't sleep very well. Okay, my body's like kind of ready to wake up. The sun's kind of coming through the curtains a little bit, and I'm starting to go. As opposed to when it's dark at night, that's bedtime. Like I sleep and I sleep well, and it's just better sleep, better quality sleep, and I feel better. And guys, the best part is that there's this little correlation between sleep and obesity, where basically they've done countless studies here where people who are sleep deprived get tired, they need to stay awake, so they eat more, they gain weight. They're hormonally kind of screwed up because they're not getting the sleep that they need to, and they get heavier than what they want. So go to bed. Point 2 here, sun. We love sunlight. Not too much sunlight. Don't go out and get burned, but moderate sunlight, okay, can do a lot of fantastic things. Again, hormonally, vitamin D synchronizes with so many different genes within the body. Again, don't get too much. Don't get burned. But get outside, often. That vitamin D thing is a fantastic thing. And in the winter, we highly recommend like a supplement of vitamin D or something like that. It's tough living in Northern Illinois trying to do what we do, but get outside in the sun as often as you can. And the last thing here, and this is uncomfortable, but it's a cold shower, or it could be a cold bath. It's for you to get yourself cold, for 3-ish minutes, and get the shivers. Kind of get chilly, kind of get the shivers for, just to make your body, okay, kind of help, have to protect itself. Ben Greenfield has a lot of really good information on this in the way of like brown fat adipose tissue and stuff like that, and how, really like kind of spraying the armpits with really cold water while you're in the shower and stuff like that, and some other regions that, are sensitive to that, really helps like body's metabolism, and kind of these restorative processes that the body kind of has going on. We live in this world where we have, indoor plumbing and stuff like that, but if you dial back, even 100, 200 years ago, in order to get clean, a lot of people had to jump in the river, and sometimes that river happens to be a little chilly, but we're kind of wired up in which to be pretty resilient. So that cold shower thing is a huge thing, especially, again, if you're an athlete, to kind of help reduce inflammation. Huge thing. Again, you don't have to sit in a cold ice bath for 20 minutes, but to sit in there for 3 or 4 minutes, and just kind of help your body cool down. Huge thing. Guys, thanks for watching. Simple, easy, free. Take care of yourself. Low-hanging fruit.